In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row. The bark are place, and in the sky the lark still bravely singing fly. Stirs heard amid the dance below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt, known, saw sunset glow. Loved and we loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields, in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch we hold to hold it high. If ye break faith with us to die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Hello and welcome to our Dufferin Avenue Media Network special coverage tribute show. I don't know, we've never really done one of these before, but we did want to make sure that we got out and showed support for all the people that we've loved and lost, and we were trying to come up with unique and different ways to do something like that, like we tend to do around here at the Dufferin Avenue Media Network. And we got to do a really cool project, but before we get to any of that, we would also like to do a traditional moment of silence. Now we have a countdown going to make sure we get it right here. As I look at my guy, Ethan, how many seconds do you got, buddy? 15 seconds. So I'm not going to count it down, but I will keep looking and saying, again, in honor of everyone, we would like to take this moment of silence right now. And now we would like to take the time to play a little video that we put together. Our man Dragon, my sweet, beautiful prince, and I made our way out to visit a friend, and it turned into a nice tribute that we are proud to be sharing with you right now. So thank you. Hello, we are here with my good brother Jonathan as he's doing an incredible tribute to his great uncle George. He has a bunch of I want to say like mind-blowing artifacts. We can call them artifacts, right?
They're documents, they're letters, they're all from the wartime. And
this is crazy.
I find it very interesting, and hopefully some of your viewers will as well.
I guess what we're going to do today is just tell you the story of great Uncle George. So we're going to get right into that. Jonathan, tell us where this all started. What do you got here?
Well, George Walter Sherman was born in Denzel, Saskatchewan on June 12, 1918. He did his first medical exam for the Army
in Macklin,
Saskatchewan at age 22, and
okay.
Here's the medical exam.
So what kind of tests did you have to pass to be a soldier back then?
Back then, it doesn't look like too much. If you didn't have tuberculosis or bronchitis, you're good to go, I think, at that point.
Even that's crazy though, hey? That was a question you had to ask back then. What do you got here?
They asked for what his hobbies were and such. Here's his hobbies are skating, hockey, volleyball, ping pong, softball. The socials, he liked dances.
Oh yeah.
Shows.
Yes, sir.
Reading fiction. And he smokes and drinks moderately.
And I feel like moderately at that time would be a lot.
I think so.
Yeah.
It says he's 5'10", 166 pounds.
Tall cup of water.
But in other documents it says he was 5'8".
Oh no!
So I think the line about your heights in the Sherman clan is going on for quite some time.
Military propaganda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. All right, so the medical exam was done for great Uncle George, and it looks like enlistment time, training, getting all that set up, and then he arrived in Vernon, BC. So what was going on there?
Yes, he became a trade clerk in Vernon, which kept him out of
the front lines.
The front lines for almost a year, or more than a year.
And the trade clerk is the person that sends all the letters out telling the families what's happened to their members.
Yeah, and deaths. So
like updates everything.
Also, probably something that would have been tough on the mind, even though you're back from the front line, but still probably.
Well, and it sounds like he wanted to be on the front lines too. So that guy who wants to be out there stuck at a desk.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then these letters were written when he was working in Vernon.
Okay, so this is while he was a trade clerk.
Yes.
This is the crazy part about all of this. It humanizes the soldier.
Well, that's it. I've always known about
crazy.
Uncle George, who died in the war, and there's always been a disconnect from like that and the human side of
because you never knew.
And then that's what I find with these letters so interesting.
His personality.
Exactly. Like he likes to. I'll just read.
Yeah, give us a couple lines from this.
He goes, "Well, how is my little niece Harriet? I hope she doesn't take after her dad and mom, huh? So you say she resembles me, which is monkey-like? Now, Veronica, you have your nerve. You know I do take a dim view of that." So I think it's just funny that they're going back and forth. And then,
by the way, the date on this letter, May 14th, 1943.
Yes. And then here he talks about, "I haven't found a woman yet, Veronica. You know I'm a woman hater, but then I'm a little slow with them too. Maybe that's it. Eh? Ha.
He says A in there?
He says A quite a bit in here.
That's a good old Sasky boy.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. So he's a little bit of trouble with the ladies.
Yeah.
That's where you get it from.
And here he's just talking about, well, I finally decided to take a photo of myself, and I think it turned out all right. So decided to send you folks one, and don't get the idea that I'm quite as happy as I look on the picture. I can't understand how I cracked my face like that. Ha.
That's also ended up being his obituary photo.
Yes, yes. His last photo, yeah.
Wow. Great Uncle George has made it to the front lines. Let's go to his first letter that he sent back.
So here he had a couple days off, it's talking about, of rest after he liberated a city, or after they liberated a city. And he got to go to a dance. But he wasn't too darn fussy about it because their way of dancing and everything else is so much different than Canada.
Like, I'm just, what would that be, like Oktoberfest or something, hey? Like,
Well, that wouldn't be in Germany. This was in Holland, I believe.
Oh, they're in
this
Holland?
one. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the
Or this
war
one
is
would be
everywhere.
France at this point. actually.
Man, I wonder what kind of dancing it
They,
was.
they can't say the dates. So as
Yeah.
if you see where it says, it'll say somewhere in Holland, somewhere in France,
Because the spies will get it.
exactly.
That's,
And he also talks about, on this one, how he also writes how he wants a good cup of coffee the way mother used to make.
so you don't have, your entire family has no idea where you are. They just know you're out there fighting for your country.
One of these he makes kind of a hint. He talks about, if you are watching the news, you could almost pinpoint where I am.
Ooh.
But so that was a little, yeah.
Trying to go under the spies.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this one, he's talking about how he's missing home, he's missing farming. He quote, I would give anything to be doing farm work again. And here, actually, is interesting because he had a chance to work as a clerk again, which would have kept him out of the front lines.
No way.
But he refused and quote, I wanted a change and I got it. So
Yeah.
he had his way out of the front lines but didn't take it.
Well, he knew how much he disliked the desk work, right?
Didn't like the desk work and
Oh, that's crazy.
And he also spoke German. Both his parents were from Germany, so he would have been fighting his cousins probably, or like very well could have been. And then this one, it says, this bill of money I'm sending you, which no doubt you will notice is German money, which has been taken from one of the prisoners that we captured. It's equivalent to $4. Of course you don't have to try to spend it, Veronica, as it has no value in Canada, ha. I'm only teasing. I know you're not quite that dumb, ha. So it shows his sense of humor. And this one's thanking his sister Mary for her parcel she sent. He says, thanks a million, Mary. I know how much trouble it is for you to send parcels, but someday I may be able to help you out. He also writes, getting dry is like getting into heaven. The trenches are like a shower bath plus mud, which I will be heading back into soon. Boy, what a thought. But I guess I shouldn't complain, should I? I asked for it.
All right, Jonathan, we've now come to the point where Great Uncle George has sent home his final letter.
It's fine. Exactly 1 month before he died.
All right, let's take us through this one now.
It starts with, Dear Ted, Veronica, and family, well, by God, I got another letter from you a few days ago, Veronica. So I think I'll have to send you a reply immediately, ha. No, Veronica, I like teasing. I am well satisfied in the way they are coming. I know how it is to get around with a couple of little brats around. I'd sure like to see your kids sometime, as I had 2 letters from different people stating how cute they were. You know, I can hardly believe that. I can't understand it, considering. Haha, of course, if Annabeth does look like her soldier uncle, she must be cute, ha.
Just to have a sense of humor in that, eh?
Exactly. I love
Unbelievable.
I love the
banter,
teasing,
yeah. It's a family. Like, there's a human being behind all this. So another thing that I've noticed here from all these letters is the way Great Uncle George signed off. He would always sign off the same way, hey?
Always the same way. Until next time. So goodbye and good luck. Lovingly, Geo.
Geo. He took the RGE off and made it Geo.
When you're in the thick of it, in the trenches fighting, you don't have time to write letters like this. So it's just a little card where you can check, I am doing well, I'm okay. So just a little.
And so you're waiting for months at a time, and then you get one of those. So you don't get anything else but just
Nope.
still alive.
Exactly, which they must so grateful to.
No kidding, man. Oh,
Because this next thing is what you don't want to get. When you send your letters to Uncle George,
yeah.
and then you get a return to sender,
Oh,
reported deceased. So that would have been heartbreaking.
so those are the two right there. Either you get the one saying still alive, or the one saying not alive anymore.
Yeah.
Like imagine.
Well, they sent a letter to him, and it was returned to sender.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Deceased.
Because he can't
Yeah.
reply anymore. Yeah. Which is like, oh, all you want is an update, except for that one.
Yeah, exactly. This one would have been sent to his dad, who was also named George. And it says 345. It's very vague because they don't want to give
Again,
location,
spies,
anything.
yeah.
So it's 34521. Regrets deeply. Private George Walter Sherman has been officially reported killed in action, 7th February 1945. Stop. You should receive further detail by mail, direct from the unit in the theater of war. Stop to prevent possible aid to our enemies. Do not divulge date of casualty or name of unit.
He's dead, and you can't say anything or do anything about it.
Yeah, because this is all fluid.
That's it, man.
happening.
And
Like
think,
what-
yeah, how many of those got sent?
So that was dated sent on the 13th. And so February 7th he died. That was sent 6 days after. So pretty on top of it, I would say, considering.
Absolutely. That's, yeah. None of this is like I could never ever imagine anything like this. It's
No,
truly just mind bending.
no, it really is.
Now this is really interesting to me here. This is basically a map
It's
of where he went.
a map of the March of the Cameroon Men.
So what's this thing here?
He was a member of the Queen's Own Cameroon Highlanders of Canada.
Wow.
And it has not only a map, but it actually has their
The story of
battles,
what
the
their
stories.
battalion did. Yeah.
Like it has the whole,
This is.
like, yeah, this is.
It tells the
very
whole story.
interesting.
It tells the whole story of what happened, and
I-
with a map.
I went to a war museum and I took this, and they had said they'd never seen this before. Round Mook is where he was killed. And I
how-
found it was along the edge of Richwold, the northern hinge of Sigfield Line. He was the third of 7 men who got sniped by that same sniper before they got him.
From his battalion.
Yes,
So that sniper took out 7 guys.
yes.
Well, thank God he went quick. Hey,
And they
like
say
that's
he
gotta
went
be,
quick. It was instant,
yeah.
so I assume that's either head or heart. So that's one good thing. One of the letters from sister to sister mentioned how one thing we can be grateful for is he didn't suffer.
Yeah, man. But think of all the suffering that led up to that.
Yeah.
This is
And even
heavy
with these
stuff.
letters, I really, even though you know he was going through all kinds of stuff, he was more worried about making the reader feel
Yeah.
at ease than.
Didn't want to be a burden.
Yeah, he didn't want to scare them. Like, you knew
That's it.
things aren't good, but he's saying they're good.
Yeah.